All right, welcome to the round one battle of the Rotom Appliance Draft League. Um, I'm playing against Captain Kankles in round one. I'm going to talk about some of the things I think he's going to bring and how I plan on dealing with them. So number one, first on the top of the list, we got the Terra Zeraora, which I think is a very likely bring, seeing as it's by far his most expensive and most powerful Terra Captain. Um, Next up, we got Mega Gallade, which is a big physical threat. Can set up with Swords Dance or Agility. We've got Zygarde 50%, which is a good Dragon Dancer. It's a good, just bulky Pokemon. Got some very strong moves and Thousand Arrows and Thousand Waves. A lot of strong things it can do. We've got Volcarona, which can Quiver Dance. And maybe try and cripple some of my Pokemon with Flame Body. And we've got Terapagos, which is a massive threat. This thing messed me up in some of the mocks that I played. It can be Choice Specs, it can be Calm Mind, it can be just a Rapid Spinner. There's a lot of things that it can do. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the things that I intend bringing counter this team. Number one, you may notice, I'm bringing the PROBOPASS. This is Terra Electric. I am planning on terastallizing this Pokemon. This is my anti-Skarmory. By the way, something I forgot to mention is his Slowbro and Skarmory. These are both most likely coming, both of them I would say, to deal with my Sneasler, because without that, I mean, my Sneasler just kind of tears him up. There's obviously a couple Pokemon he could bring, but I think Skarmory is extremely likely and Slowbro is very likely. So to counter this Skarmory, we've got the Magnet Pull Terra Electric PROBOPASS. This thing 1v1s his Skarmory. Doesn't take much from a body press from max defense Skarmory. I think it's like maybe 20%, maybe 25. And heals through it with leftovers. And it always two-hit kills, especially defensive Skarmory, with Thunderbolt. It also does a massive chunk to Volcarona with Power Gem and doesn't take much back from anything it does. And with the Terra Electric to resist Zeraora's Plasma Fists, it can 1v1 a Terra Electric Plasma Fist Zeraora, and it can 1v1 pretty much every other version of Zeraora, with Terastallization removing its 4 times weakness to close combat. And it's got Earth Power to do a respectable chunk of damage back. I think at least 40% to an offensive Zeraora. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at the calc again, but yeah, it 1v1s Zeraora pretty easily. And slow Volt switches, extremely good for Volt switching out on his Slowbro or anything else that he decides to bring in to pivot into some of my more offensive Pokemon. I'm going to skip over Sneasler for now, and we're going to move right on to the Sinistcha. This Mon is a monster into his team. It walls Gallade, it walls Zygarde, it walls... Oh, there's one other thing. Oh, man. Oh, it's good against his Terapagos as well. If I can get the Calm Mind going, it never dies to 3 hits of a Mega Gallade's Triple Axle and can 1v1 it with Strength Sap. Most of his threats are physical, so Strength Sap is very strong into his team. We have a lot of opportunities to set up, maybe against a Slowbro or something like a Skarmory that isn't packing Whirlwind. Or something like that. Stun Spore is against his Terapagos because, like I said, I did have some problems with that in the mocks. So if he sends out a Calm Mind Terapagos, I can Stun Spore it and win the 1v1, hopefully. But yeah, pretty self-explanatory. I mean, this is just a solid physical wall into his team. Oh, it 1v1's Zeraora is the other thing, because all it has to really hit us is knockoff, and once our leftovers are gone, it doesn't do much damage at all. So yeah. And speaking of Zeraora, we've got the Iron Treads. This is exactly enough attack investment to one-hit KO a offensive Zeraora. and it never dies to a close combat with our HP investment and our solid natural defense. This, however, is primarily two things. It's a rapid spinner in case Skarmory has a chance to get some spikes up, and it is our Terapagos check. So this thing resists Terapagos' normal moves. It does have some coverage moves it can hit us with, but with the Assault Vest and all the defense and HP, it only does about 25% max with a Flamethrower. So what we can do is send this out against a Terapagos, Volt Switch to break its Terra Shell, and Volt Switch into, something that we want to deal with it depending on what set it's running. Probably Sneasler, which usually kills it with close combat after the chip. But yeah, this is our emergency panic button against Terapagos, where we can figure out what to do to stop it from absolutely running us over, hopefully. Next up, we've got the White Lady, or our Tapu Fini. We've got it. This is kind of an all-purpose check to Gallade, Zygarde, or any type of setup that he's got on his team. He's got a lot. He's got the Iron Defense Skarmory, he's got Dragon Dance Zygarde, he's got Quiver Dance on Lilligant and Volcarona, and Agility and Swords Dance on Gallade, and Bulk Up on Zorora. He's just got a lot of stuff. So I feel like the Emergency Haze button will be pretty useful just to have. We've got Ice Beam for Zygarde, and then Draining Kiss allows us to 1v1 Gallade pretty easily, healing through all its damage, even if it's running Leaf Blade. And the Surface for Volcarona, in case we get in a situation where that could be necessary for this to take that on. And then we've got the Darkrai. This is just a fast Pokemon. It outspeeds a +1 max speed Volcarona. So if that starts to set up, we can send this out and hopefully take it out before it does too much. It's got just good coverage into his team. We've got Shadow Ball for Gallade, we've got Focus Blast for Terapagos, we've got Dark Pulse for Stab, and we've got Ice Beam for the Zygarde. So yeah, this is just a solid, kind of a catch-all check to anything that might be going wrong in the game. We can send Darkrai out and outspeed and take it out. And last but not least, we've got our win condition. We've got Sneasler. We've got just, a pretty standard set. We've got Close Combat and Dire Claw for our dual stab. We've got Swords Dance to set up. If they give us a turn of breathing room, we can just run away with the game from there. And Acrobatics hits his team very hard. It's good against a lot of things. Now, I will note, we are bringing Misty Terrain because it does several things. It stops Thunder Wave from Slowbro. It stops Flame Body from Volcarona. It just stops a lot of the checks that they have. It stops Glare from Zygarde as well. Just a lot of checks that they have for Sneasler that they could be bringing. Also, notably, this is faster than Agility Gallade max speed with Unburden up. So if that does happen, and they get an Agility up, we can sack our Tapu Fini, get the terrain up, and then go into Sneasler, outspeed, and one-shot it with Acrobatics. Or I believe it's 90 minimum. So, if that scenario does come up, that also does mean that this outspeeds Gallade naturally, when neither of them have any boosts, which is always nice. So yeah, the plan is get rid of his Skarmory, get rid of any other defensive checks he might have to Sneasler, and then send out Sneasler and win the game. So I'll be back in a minute with the battle. All right, welcome. I'm extremely nervous. Looks like he brought essentially the 6 that I was expecting. A little surprised to see no Zorora. No Terra Captain even. Wow. Yeah. I'm not sure how to send the link, but it looks like he already did. Let me double check real quick. Yep. Cool. Well, good, because I don't know how to. So we're going to go ahead and start. Oh, man. I'm so nervous. Oh, good. We got him. We got him right away with the pass. He wasn't ready for it. We're going to go ahead and terrestrialize and click this fat Thunderbolt. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And we're going to go ahead and volt switch. He was not ready. Yep, we're going to go ahead and switch out into our spinner, our iron treads, and see what he decides to bring in here. Oh man, I should not be getting this much adrenaline from sitting down and clicking Pokemon. But here we are, here we are. Great first turn, very happy with it. Treads is doing its job. Wow, he brings this in. I could have Ice Spinner, dude. But you know, it is what it is. I think it's likely he goes for a ground move. Let me go ahead and double check. Guard, Zygarde. I want to see Dragon Dance. What is this? Pretty good. Let's go max attack Adamant. Let's see how much Sinistcha takes from this. Oh yeah, we don't take nothing. We're going into the Sinistcha here. Okay, that's fine with me. We're gonna go ahead and how much does this do at +1? Yeah, still a fat wad of nothing. So good. We're gonna go ahead and I could go for the 20%. I'm just gonna go for the paralysis. Yep, he switches into Volcarona. We get the Stun Spore off. That's great. That's great. This is going very well so far. Let's go ahead and pivot into the Tapu Fini here. And he Quiver Dances. Yep. Let's see how much we take. I don't know if this is... I was expecting him to go for a Corona Uber's Quiver Dance. And we don't take much from that. How much do we take from, say, a Giga Drain? How much do we take? That's a little much. How much do we do back with a Surf? At +1 special defense, +1. Let's see here. It's a respectable chunk, I think. I'm just gonna go ahead and haze. Alright. Yep. He's paralyzed, which is good. How much did he do with that? Like 53? How much does that do? No, he's special attack invested for sure. How much is that? Maybe max even? What does 53 look like out here? Oh, +1, maybe not. Oh yeah, definitely not. Whoops, messed up the calcs there. Yeah, that looks about right. Oh no, he wasn't +1 when he did it. My bad, my fault. So let's go ahead and look back at this. Yeah, so he's max special attack. Good to know, Does he... I think we can bank on... I'm more willing... Well... Oh, he complimented... Yeah, let me know if you know where my names are from. Yep, let me know. Very excited to give some representation to Hollow Knight. I just spoiled it, but yeah, there it is. I think he just most likely goes for Giga Drain again. I think I can go into Sinistcha. I think so. I don't think he can run Giga Drain. Yeah. Great. Excellent. I love where this is going so far. We're gonna get up the Calm Mind. We're gonna go ahead and get one of those up. Yeah, it don't do much to me. Oh, he gets the special attack boost. Oh, that's rough. I think it is offset. How much did that do to me? 36. We should live another one. I'm gonna go ahead and Strength Sap to get my health back. And hope for a full para. No! Oh no, this is not... Oh no, he gets another one. Oh, that's really bad. Oh no. Oh no. I really don't want to lose my Sinistcha here. He has not gotten paralyzed a singular time. Alright. My Gallade checks are looking a little thin, which is slightly worrying. I don't want to bank on the paralysis here. I think I'm going to go ahead and go into this guy. What do you do? Okay, that's really bad. I am still faster, and I am going to go for the power gem here. Yup, there it is. That's okay. That's okay. Man. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's, man. Well, I think I'm gonna have to sack Sinistra. Yeah. And then go into Feeny. He does not kill me from here after leftovers. Where are my lefties? What? Hold on. Am I dumb? Am I stupid? I'm throwing this game. Oh, man. Ugh, that was needless. Needless. Okay, well, I should have probably checked this calc before I sent him out. Okay, luckily, great. I should have just done that in the first place. That was extremely dumb. I just threw away my Gallade answer. Oh boy. Well, this is going slightly suboptimally. I've just thrown away my terrain user. Oh, that feels terrible. That feels really bad. But you know, how many turns we got left? I think we're gonna have to go into. We're gonna have to throw away the hunter here. We're gonna have to sack him. He does get that off. That's okay. Well, the special attack is a little less than ideal, but we do get a special defense boost here. What does he have? Giga Drain, Fiery Dance. How much does Fiery Dance do to me? Let's look at +1 Volcarona. Where's Quiverlance? Not much. I think we're safe to get up a Swords Dance here. I think we're safe. He has, dude, where's the paralysis? Where is the paralysis? That is what I want to know, sir. Get that out of here. Oh, it's got Rocky Helmet. Oh. Okay, well, here's what we got to do. We got to go for the paralysis. Man, how many turns was that Volcarona not paralyzed? How many turns, sir? How many turns? Oh, well, let's think about this. I can take his Overquill with my Jin. This thing is a problem. I don't want to bank on the Dire Claw, but is there another way I can win? Is the question. I don't think I can risk going into this and expect to get a spin-off, so I think this is my best chance. Terra Shell, he does resist. Oh, he gets the poison, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, man. Okay. I think I go into Darkrai. I think Darkrai kills this thing pretty easily. What's he likely to go into? I think both of his switches resist, but I hate the 70% accuracy. Let's look at Terrapagos, not Calm Mind. Let's look, maybe this has special defense investment. How much, sir, does my, how much are you at? Oh yeah, Dark Pulse for sure kills from here, I think. I definitely could have played this a little bit better, and by a little bit I mean a lot, but you know, sometimes it is what it is. Yeah, Dark Pulse kills, so we're gonna go for that. What? There is simply no way, sir. Oh, I forgot. Oh no, the calc. Oh, the calc. No, I forgot to. The calc does this thing sometimes. Oh man, that's terrible. That's really bad. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna have to pull this one out here. Well, we've got no choice. We're gonna switch into this. Yep, that's pretty expected. We're gonna go ahead and rapid spin. That's fine. if Volcarona had gotten paralyzed any of those turns, we would be in so much of a better spot. So much of a better spot. Okay, well, we're faster now. We've got rid of the spikes. My only play is Earthquake. I think... man, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. How fast is this? Ooh, it is... I don't know if that's going to be enough. Okay. I don't know, man. Oh, this is not going my way. Okay. Shadow Ball is for sure the play. We've got to... if we don't kill this with Shadow Ball, we're screwed. So there's nothing to calc here. I don't think this kills is the problem. Let's go ahead and check. Let's look at over. Will. Oh, man. Eesh. It never kills. Oh, I'm screwed. No. Oh, man, that's terrible. I definitely threw away my... Oh. Well, it's a rough loss, rough start to the week, or to the, to the tournament, whatever. But it is what it is. We're gonna bounce back. I believe in the heart of the cards. We definitely threw a little bit. Must have been pretty hard to watch, but it is what it is. I'm really sorry about that. Man, okay, well, it's a good game. I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully we'll be able to redeem ourselves, and I'll see you guys later. What's up, guys? It's a couple hours after the battle, and I've been thinking, and I realized, there are a couple things I could have done better, and I'm going to talk about it real quick. Number one, I think I could have kept my win condition in mind a little bit better. I definitely threw away Tapu Fini way too early for no reason. And because of that, I had to send out Sneasler before I had popped the Terra Shell off of Terrapagos. And that definitely lost me the game, because without that, I would have killed all of their remaining Pokemon. Second, I definitely should have double-checked my calcs. I did notice during prep, and you guys can see it in the recording, that Terrapagos, for whatever reason, the calc loads it in as level 50, and all the other Pokemon as level 100. So it showed my moves doing a lot more damage than they did, and I could have killed Terrapagos. And I just kind of needlessly didn't, and made my differential worse for no reason. And also, I thought that Zygarde did 25% max to Fini, but it did like 30%, and I definitely did have the time to double check it. I just let my nerves get the better of me, and I played a little fast. So yeah, I think I can definitely improve on those things. Just so you guys know, a little bit of a heads up, I did actually just now got a message from one of my friends, actually my opponent, capnkankles, and he invited me into a different draft league, and I'm taking over for another team, and I will be uploading those battles on this channel. Primarily doing it for a little bit of extra practice, because I think I have potential to win this season, and I really want to do as good as I can. So yeah, hopefully you guys stick around, watch my training arc that I'm going on right now, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week.